Hello, my name is Michelle Gludt. I have no idea how long I've been coming to New Bridges. It's been quite a while though. I mean, there was a point in my life when, it seemed like it was a blur and I was just looking for a place to fit in, and New Bridges just happened to be that place where I felt like I fit in. And I felt comfortable there, and I had been to several different churches around the area, and it just wasn't for me. I was going through a horrible divorce, and there were times when I didn't know how I was going to put the next meal on my table. I was a single mother raising 3 daughters on an EKG technician salary, and it's not a lot of money. It's just barely above minimum wage. Finally got Dan going and got involved with a home group, Cass's home group, and that really started helping me work through some of my issues that I was having with being a divorced mother with 3 and then remarrying. And I was always brought up to believe that that was wrong and unforgivable, and so I really had a hard time dealing with that. We went through some hard times. We lost our son, and I think we put that situation in God's hands, and we knew that He would take care of us and everything would work out okay. We decided that at that point in time we needed to be doing more for others, and we started at that point hosting home groups. Then I decided to do Family Promise, helping families that are less fortunate than we are, and Angie Moon is a great woman to work with. And one of the things that hit me the hardest was I spent the night one night, and this little girl came up to me and she says, "Today's my birthday." And I said, "Well, happy birthday." And I said, "What are you going to do today?" She says, "I don't know, but this is the greatest birthday of my life because I have a place to stay and people who are helping us." I went home and cried. I mean, it was just, that was like, oh my gosh, this is what it's all about, is making somebody's life better. When you're down and out and you get to a point where I am now, and I have so much, I have a wonderful family, a great job, we don't want for anything. And to see people who are going through different walks of their life and need help, I have to stop and help them because I've been there. And I think sometimes until you've been there and you know what it's like, you don't understand what a simple, even just a simple hello will mean to somebody. You're having the worst day of your life, and if somebody just smiles and says hello to you, it makes a huge difference. When I'm sharing and giving to other people, my life runs better and I'm happier. It's not like you hear a voice like God says, "You have to do this." It's more of a feeling, and the feeling that you get is you feel like you're doing something right, and I just can't even explain it. It's just, you just know. And that's the thing, is you just know. If it's right, you just know, and everything lines up like it's supposed to be, and it's not forced. And if God didn't want you to do this, He wouldn't do it. He would find something else for you to do. And that's the thing, is you can't force it. It just has to come. I know that when I was more focused on myself, I had more problems in my marriage. I had more problems with my children. I had more financial issue. And when I just turned it over to God and said, "You will, whatever you want us to do, you will do." People say, it's weird how people don't believe this, but when Dan and I started giving more, we started receiving more, and our finances got better. Our marriage, oh my gosh, our marriage just was a completely different marriage. It doesn't hurt to volunteer and see how it feels, and if it feels right, stick with it.